Do you ever feel like you're constantly being overlooked or brushed aside at work? It's frustrating to feel like you're not getting the respect you deserve, especially when you know you're capable of great things. You don't have to settle to be a wallflower any longer. It's time to take control and make some changes. With these 8 psychological tricks in your arsenal, you'll be able to command the respect you deserve and get noticed for your talents and abilities. 8. Sorry, not sorry. It's time to stop cowering on the floor and start standing up for ourselves. Over-apologizing is not only weak, but it can also dilute the power of a genuine apology. It's time to reassess our communication style and find a balance between being accountable and maintaining our self-respect. Apologizing for everything under the sun makes you look like a pushover and sends the message that you're not confident in yourself or your abilities. And let's face it, nobody wants to follow a leader who is a doormat. There are times when an apology is necessary, but apologizing for the things that aren't your fault is like wearing a t-shirt that says, "Kick me," at the back. It's time to take control and find that sweet spot between accountability and self-respect. Remember, less is more when it comes to apologies. So ditch the dunce cap and start owning our mistakes. It's time to stop being a pushover and start being a leader. 7. Time is money. Picture this. You're in a meeting and your colleague is rambling on and on about their latest project, and you're struggling to keep your eyes open. It's a familiar feeling, isn't it? But wait, your colleague finally wraps up, only for another to begin their own concluding speech. It's a nightmare, and let's be real, nobody has time for that. That's why respecting everyone's time, including your own, is crucial. If you want people to respect your time, you need to do the same for them. It's a two-way street. That means showing up on time, getting straight to the point, and avoiding pointless small talk. Time is a precious commodity, and you can't buy more of it. Let's all do our part in valuing each other's time and making the most out of every moment. 6. Moral code and your word. Morals and ethics are not just fancy topics for discussion. They are the foundation of who we are and how we want to be perceived by others. If you want to earn respect, you need to have a clear understanding of your own moral code. Don't be a lost lamb in a sea of ethical dilemmas. Take charge of your life and ask yourself some soul-searching questions. What matters to you? What makes you happy? What ticks you off? These questions will help you find your true north and set your moral compass straight. Once you have a clear moral code, you'll have the superpower that people will respect more than Batman himself. But it's not enough to just have a moral code. You need to keep your word if you want to be taken seriously. If you promise to save the world, you better save the goddamn world. And if you can't keep your promises, be honest about it. No one likes a flake, but they will respect your honesty. Remember, you are in control of your own destiny, and earning respect starts with having a clear understanding of who you are and what you stand for. 5. Touchy-feely. Take control of your human interaction and gain the respect you deserve. No more feeling awkward when it comes to physical touch. You're in charge of how people perceive you, and touch is a crucial part of human connection. But to gain respect, you must follow some essential ground rules. First and foremost, keep it short and sweet. A prolonged embrace can be uncomfortable and lead to a loss of respect. Limit your touch to 5 seconds, tops. But most importantly, pay attention to how people react to your touch. Respect their boundaries and stick to friendly gestures like waves or firm handshakes if they seem uncomfortable. Don't cross the line and risk losing someone's respect. By doing so, you'll gain the respect and admiration of those around you. Take charge of your interactions and embrace the power of touch. With these ground rules in mind, you'll be well on your way to gaining the respect you deserve. 4. Dress for success. And while you're at it, remember this. You've got 5 seconds to make a lasting impression, so don't waste them. It's not just about how you look, it's about how you feel. Dress in a way that makes you feel like $1,000,000, and you'll exude confidence and authority. Don't let anyone hold you back from expressing your unique style and personality. When you walk into that room, own it. Show the world that you're a force to be reckoned with. And when people see how confident and comfortable you are in your own skin, they'll respect you for it. Remember, it's not about fitting in, it's about standing out. So dress to impress and let your inner boss shine through. 3. Speak up. It's time to talk about the art of speaking up for yourself. We've all been there, feeling like a helpless lamb in a sea of hungry lions, afraid to offend or start an argument. Being a pushover is not a good look on anyone. Respect is earned, not given, and it's time to claim what's rightfully yours. Picture this. Someone spills hot coffee all over your shirt, and they don't even bother to apologize. How does that make you feel? Angry? Frustrated? Powerless? Now imagine your boss belittling you in front of your colleagues. Do you just sit there and take it? No way. It's time to set boundaries and stand up for what you believe in. Speaking up for yourself doesn't mean being confrontational or aggressive. It means defending your own worth and pride and not allowing others to mistreat you. And when you do it with grace and respect, people will respect you all the more for it. Speak up. You are worthy of respect, and it's time that you claim it. 2. Share your flaw. For too long, we've been taught that holding our weaknesses is the key to gaining respect, but I'm here to tell you that it couldn't be further from the truth. The real key to gaining respect is by embracing our imperfections and turning them into strengths. It takes courage to admit that we are not perfect, and it's also a sign of strength. When we acknowledge our weaknesses, we show that we're willing to work on ourselves and grow as individuals. We demonstrate a level of self-awareness and humility that is both admirable and respected. Sharing our weaknesses also creates a more authentic and vulnerable environment, where people can be themselves without the fear of judgment or ridicule. But by being open about our own struggles, we give others permission to do the same. We become a leader, role models, and respected members of our community. Cast aside the notion that we must hide our flaws to be respected. Embrace your imperfections and turn them into strengths. Be authentic, be vulnerable, and be respected. 1. Emotional intelligence. How many times have you found yourself reacting without thinking in the face of an unexpected situation? It happens to the best of us. But here's the thing, reacting is not always the best course of action, and it certainly won't earn you respect. Responding, not reacting, is the key to being respected and effective. When you react, it's like hitting the panic button, resulting in impulsive decisions that are often regrettable. Responding, on the other hand, shows that you're in control and that you're capable of handling the situation with grace and poise. Don't let your instincts rule your life. The next time you find yourself in a sticky situation, take a deep breath, think it through, and respond with confidence. You will earn respect and trust of those around you, and it shows you the world that you're made of. But here's the catch. It's not enough to just watch and listen. You have to take action. Respect is not given, it's earned, and it starts with how you carry yourself. You have to believe in your worth and demand that others respect it too. It's not about being aggressive or rude, but about being assertive and confident in your abilities and boundaries. So go out there and own your space. Speak up for yourself, and don't settle for less than you deserve. And if you encounter resistance, stand firm and hold your ground. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more empowering content. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. Remember, respect is a two-way street, and it starts with you. Go out there and command the respect you deserve.